everybody. This video is going to be on the update manager. You can kind of think of this as Windows Update in the Microsoft world, but it's really not. If we go ahead and click on the update manager down here, these are updates for about a week, and there's about 17 updates. First thing you're going to notice is this is a operating system tool. This is not an application tool. This is for the entire operating system. Yet, like, the very first thing I see is Mozilla Firefox updates. That should really catch a lot of Windows people off guard. This operating system tool is updating my applications. That means I'm going to have much more frequent updates. I'm going to have much more number of updates, but I have much less security issues, security vulnerabilities, things to worry about. You can also see down here there is a Adobe Flash Player update. There are exploits in Ubuntu. This Adobe Flash Player update is to fix an exploit. The biggest difference is the speed of the updates and the frequency that the updates come across are much faster. To me, that's why Linux is safer. It's not because it's from the ground up safer, which it is to a degree, but it has to do with the fact that patches come out quicker. Security things, fixes come out quicker. And if we scroll down, for instance, I know I'm developing an application and it's very tightly woven into the screensaver and locker, and I don't want to update that yet. All you gotta do is just on the left side unclick the box. I actually purposely leave all my settings so I can see all the updates so they don't get automatically updated, and I cannot explain why, because I've never once in over 5 years had any update break anything I've ever been using. I think it's just I like to see what is getting updated. You can change those default settings if you want right here by hitting on settings, typing your password, and you can go ahead and see this. Now, if you're doing things that are sensitive to bandwidth, or if you need to make sure your computer is updated at a certain time of the day kind of thing, I would actually leave this check for updates unchecked so you don't have any bandwidth being used without your explicit knowledge. And when you uncheck that, it of course will not automatically install updates. If you really don't care about this thing running in the background and you don't want to be bothered with having this pop up once in a while telling you there's updates, you can go ahead and hit install security updates without confirmation. That won't mean it will install every update without confirmation, but only the important security ones. You can see right here, there's 5 of them that are security ones. The rest are just recommended. If your computer does need to be rebooted when this process is done, it will let you know. There'll be a pop-up window. But even if somebody else comes along and hits on that window, cancel or restart later, the dead giveaway is going to be is this power button up in your taskbar will not be the default color that the rest of your bar is going to be, but it will be red to give you a clear indicator there is a tension required here. And if it is red, you go click on it, you will see under the restart choice there'll be extra verbiage there telling you a restart is needed to complete the updates. That's all for this basic video on updates. We're going to move on to the next video.